going YouTube? This is Mike coming from Mike's Mopar Scale Models on the Mopar Workbench. Update number 1. Really hadn't done anything to it as of yet, but I thought I'd do a quick overview of the parts, or kind of a review. Like I said, this is a very old kit. It's been reboxed and remolded lots of times. So I remember building them as a kid. So I'll see if anything's changed, or probably not. But anyway, without any further ado, let me open up the bags here in front of you. Well, let's start with the instructions. Pretty much straightforward. Reveal, monogram, instructions, gives you a brief history. Like I said, the very famous pilots flew these planes in the basically the India, Burma, China campaigns, and these basically were mercenary pilots. So they got paid per kill, something like $500 a kill. Outnumbered that day and time, I think it was like that, 500 a month plus 500 a kill, or 1,000 a month plus 500 a kill. Anyway, they were paid mercenary pilots. And then World War II broke out, and then whoever wanted to stay could stay, and the deal was they could go back into the military that they resigned their commissions from, and start back over with the U.S. Air Corps, and eventually this became a part of the Air Corps as well. So anyway, they had a choice. But anyway, that's enough about history. Let's just kind of look through the. Of course, you got a parts update list. If I remember right, they didn't have all this back in the day when I built these kits. Back when I was 8 or 9, 10 years old, but they got it now, and they got the color call outs, which the Vallejo kit that I got to go, a paint set that I got to go, should cover me as well. And of course, most plane kits, they start out with a cockpit / pilot. Well, thought about building this one with the gear up and hanging it from the ceiling, but I'm gonna probably build it with the gear down and still hang it from the ceiling. I think this here's got a optional, you can put the flaps down. I'll have it coming in for a landing or something. I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling anyways. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward plans and stuff. Easy to follow. If a 10-year-old, 9-year-old could do it, a 49-year-old probably could do it as well. And then there's a color call outs and different schemes you could do. British, they used them extensively. In the deserts against Germany, Desert Fox, Rommel, and that's North Africa, so to speak. Through the Lend-Lease program, a lot of the P-40s went over there. And there's your Pearl Harbor, if I'm not mistaken, scheme there. But anyway, I'm opening this bag up. Oh, one more thing I have to show you. Like I said, it comes in different. But the decals, of course, I'm doing the infamous Flying Tiger with the Chinese markings, and the 3rd Pursuit Squadron, the Hells Angels. And anyway, I'm going to see what's in this bag. It's very little parts count and all that, but we'll see. Okay. Excuse me, I'm going to reach across my camera and everything else. There's a few pieces fell off in the bag, or at least one piece, one of the exhaust manifold. It's going to need some cleaning up. Cause it's a very old kit. Plastic is a little bit thin, but that all for great for details and actual paint schemes and stuff. But like I said, it has been a long time since I've built this kit. I hope you can see it. Camera's focused in. There's your wing parts and tops and bottom. Like I said, there's very little parts count. And there's another sprue. Like I said, I don't see any flashing on it considering how old this kit is. It looks in fairly good shape. A little bit of flash on the propeller, but a little bump once or twice with a sanding stick, clean that right up. Here's the fuselage. Of course, the infamous two-piece fuselages. And the panel designs look really, really nice. And some inner panel detail. I mean, it's no Hasegawa or no Tamiya, but just something about these little kits. Of course, there's a manifold that fell off the sprue, but it just seems it's fun little kits. These monogram kits are fun, and I got a handful back there, and I got a Corsair kit I started many years ago, which I'm going to probably end up eventually finishing. But when Gary sent this thing to me, Transition Modeler, I just had a hankering right then to build it, and my goal was to finish the Charger, but like I said, a little few setbacks on it, but anyway, that's all I got for now, guys, and I appreciate you watching, cute, watching my videos, and just sitting back here building scale models one part at a time, guys. And as always, y'all guys take care out there. God bless each and every one of you guys, and gals, don't forget, there's a lot of lady modelers out there and some good ones too. But like I said, y'all take care. God bless you, and thanks for the support.